Hello, everyone, and welcome to EduMatch. So tonight is a very, very special episode. As you can see, we have so many special guests here. Doc D is about to go ahead and take it away, but before she does that, let me just remind you all to please follow along on Google+, as well as on Twitter with the hashtag EduMatch. So speaking of EduMatch, if you want to be the featured person of the day, then sign up on our website, edumatch.education, and there we will tweet you out and get you connections from all over the world. Also, if you happen to be in the New Jersey area, then April 16th is going to be a very, very fun and informative day. Great day of learning. 3 events going on that day. You're going to have Ed NATO, you're going to have Ed Camp Will Day, and you're going to have Bacon Bites. So check out those 3 wonderful events. So tonight's topic, we're actually going to hear it straight from the kids. So we have some fantastic panelists and a fantastic moderator. So with that, I'm going to kick it over to our moderator for this evening, Dr. Dorian Roberts.
Hi everybody, welcome, and tonight the kids are going to rock the house. It is their night, it's their time to get their voices heard. So we're going to start right at Zena to my left, introduce her daughter, and let's hear from Zena's daughter.
Okay, well hi everybody, this is Zena Brown, I'm here in Atlanta, and on this side is my daughter Aneisah. What grade are you in? 4th. And this is my son, Yohanan, and you are in? 6th grade. 6th grade. You just want introductions or the first question?
Nope, just the introductions for right now. Why don't we go ahead, Ron?
Hey, Dr. D, what's going on?
Nothing much. Can you introduce your daughter, or can she introduce herself and just tell her grade?
Well, we're going to see if she can introduce herself. Can you introduce yourself?
I'm Rachelle. I'm a freshman.
All right, Rachelle. Nice to meet you. Rachel, you have one of your students there?
That is true. Hello, EduMatch, and we're glad to be here. And I have with me today
Kaiden.
And he is in
4th grade.
Happy to be here.
Kaiden is his name?
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Kaiden.
Nice.
And next up, what do we have next? Miss Taylor?
Hello, everyone.
Hi, how you doing?
Well, this is Knikole Taylor from Texas, and I have my son.
Paul Taylor.
What grade are you in?
6.
Okay, great. 6th grade. And next up, we have Jennifer. Jennifer, you want to introduce your daughter?
She's going to introduce herself, but I'm Jenn Scheffer. It's great to be here, and this is my daughter.
Carly.
Great.
And I'm in 3rd grade.
All right, Carly. Nice to meet you. And then over, I believe we have someone's student. What's her? You want to introduce yourself?
Introduce yourself, man.
My name is Maya Adams.
Hi, Miss Adams. How you doing, Maya? And last but least, or not least, we have my son, David. David, you want to introduce yourself? Take the phone off mute.
Hi, my name is David, and I'm in 10th grade.
Okay, great. So let's go ahead and get started. First of all, why don't you guys tell me what's the best thing that you like about school so far? David, we'll start with you.
I like learning a bunch of new facts I can use in my everyday life, and just useful information, and also meeting new people, every day. And I like teachers too, some of them.
Okay. Okay. And why don't you go, Maya? Why don't you go next? What do you like about school?
Well, I guess I like all my subjects, my regular subjects like reading and math, and all the teachers that teach it too.
Okay, great, great. And Miss Scheffer, Jennifer, I'm sorry, Jennifer, what's your daughter's name again? I'm sorry.
Carly.
Carly, can you tell me what you like best about school?
I like art.
Come on.
Okay, you like art, you like drawing a lot?
I like art because it helps me draw, and I love to draw.
Okay. And next, what are these two, the handsome gentleman, Miss Taylor's son?
That's it. I like science, math, because in science I learn new things that help life, and in math I learned how to most thing I like about math is multiplying, because there's a lot of things in the world that needs solving that has to deal with multiplication.
Okay. All right. And what's your name again, young man?
Paul.
All right. And next, we have the young man, Miss Pierson's son. I'm writing these names down so I won't have to keep asking. Miss Pierson's student. What is his name? I know he's a third grader.
This is Kaiden. He's in 4th grade.
Kaiden, 4th grade. I'm sorry. Okay. Kaiden, what do you like best about school?
Probably reading, because it takes my mind off a lot of things, and I just like how a lot of books are written.
Okay, great. Rachelle, what are one of the things that you like best about school?
I like getting to work with different people and doing different hands-on activities and learning different skills with other people.
All right. All right. And Zena, your son's name?
My son is Yohanan, and my daughter is Aneisah.
Okay. Yohanan, what is your favorite thing that you like about school? What do you like about school best?
I have to say the passion and energy my teachers have.
Oh, wow. That's nice. And what about you, Aneisah?
I like the activities because it's kind of a competition where we play Jeopardy, and it's really fun.
Okay, so you like being competitive, huh?
Yes.
Okay, nothing's wrong with that. All right. Now, do you guys like it when teachers integrate technology in your classes? And if so, what type of technology do you like best, and could you tell me why? We'll start off, how about with Maya?
Well, yes, I like it when we have technology in the classroom because we get to use the computers and we get to do chats and stuff, and that's fun.
What are one of the things that you like that when you work on the computer? Like, is there any particular program or app that you like?
My favorite program is really I can't choose. They're all pretty good.
Okay. Okay. So too many to choose from.
Yes.
All right, Carly, would you like to tell us what type if you like technology being used in the classroom?
I like it because I can practice math so I can get better.
Oh, do you have a favorite math app that you like to use?
I like to use Hour of Code.
She uses, they use extra, it's called extra normal math.
Extra math.
Or extra math, I'm sorry. She uses
Extra math.
And
But
also,
you like coding.
she likes the Hour of Code, right? You getting better at that?
Yeah.
And tell them about Puppet Pals.
And I like Puppet Pals. It's where you can make these. I only have fairy tales, so like there's a princess and a knight, and like you can make videos and make them talk, and you can move them, and it's really fun.
How many Puppet Pals stories have you made?
57.
57?
Wow, that's a lot. That is a lot. Wow. And I believe the next gentleman's name, Bo, can you tell me something about what you like, if you like technology being used in the classroom?
Yes, I like a math website we use called 10 Marks.
Oh, so you guys are using 10 Marks. Okay, I've heard a lot about 10 Marks. What do you like about it?
Well, I like to learn new problems and how to understand the question.
Okay, thank you so much. How about you, David?
I like it to a certain extent because sometimes it either is not working or it's just a distraction.
Okay. Any particular programs that you like more than others?
Um, I like using Microsoft Word a lot when I'm at school.
Okay, just writing a lot.
Yeah, just writing.
Okay, great. Now, I would like to ask Rachelle, what about yourself? Rachelle, what do you like it when technology is integrated into the classroom? And if so, what's your, favorite app or program that you like to use?
I do like it sometimes when they know how to use it and it runs smoothly. My favorite thing to use is Kahoot because it like challenges you and it's more of like a competition, so you like want to try to get things right and work on it.
Okay, all right, thank you. And what about you, Yohan? What do you like about, what programs do you like best about your that's integrated?
I like when my school uses technology. I have to say my favorite one is when we use ClassFlow. So that's about what we're learning.
Okay. And Aneisah, what about you?
I like when we use technology. My favorite thing would be Hour of Code because it's really fun and I like the lessons or the things that they do.
Right. All right. And if it was something about school that you guys could change, what do you think you would change? I want to start off with the older one. So why don't we go with Rachelle and then David?
Something I would like to change. I don't really know. I think that something I would like to change is like how the consistency, making sure that when something is being taught, it's being taught throughout everything and not changing things up and switching everything around.
What do you mean when you say that? I know what you mean, but it's staying very vague.
Well, like it can go for like different things. It can go from teaching different things because there's a lot of different ways that people are teaching things. Like I have 2 math teachers in one class, and one teaches one way and another teaches another, and they're not clear on how they want things done, and then some people might get marked down on things that other people won't. Things like that.
Okay.
Okay, how about you, David?
I would change the communication that is needed between the student and teacher and the grading scale.
What would you change about the communication between student and teacher?
Like, a lot of teachers don't feel that it's necessary to communicate with all their students individually on like a personal level. Not like talking about like personalized and stuff, but just checking in on their students and making sure they're okay. Just making sure they're doing what they're supposed to do, doing everything they can do to help their students.
Okay. All right. How about you, Maya? Is there something about school you would change?
I would probably change how much we use inside the classroom. Like sometimes, like every month or so, we would use a computer, but I'd rather have it every week because it would make it more fun in class.
Oh, okay. How about you, Carly?
I would like to change art because I would like to have more time for art and crafts.
Okay. And Bo, how about you?
I would like to change my teachers.
What does that mean?
Like, cause they have no energy when they're teaching. Like, they don't really care. Like, they don't seem to care about education.
What is it, Bo, that you think that they don't seem to care about? Is it more so with caring about the content and not building a relationship with the students, or
more of the relationship?
So work on building the relationship and getting to know your students.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Got you. I don't think you're alone in that thought. I really don't. How about Yohan?
Yohanan, nice to meet you. I wouldn't really change anything about my school. Tell me why. I feel my school is just a really fun school and integrates like having fun learning at the same time. really well.
Okay. Aneisah?
I wouldn't change anything either because I think it's fine. And yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Okay, and gentlemen, Kaiden, tell us what you would change about school.
I don't think I'd really change anything about school. I like it just the way it is. It's fun, and you get to do a lot of stuff.
Now, I heard a rumor. Do you have Miss Pierson for a teacher?
Yes, I do.
Is she pretty good at what she does?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what's going around these streets over here. I've been hearing the same thing, that she's a pretty good teacher. She's almost internationally known. Did you know that?
No.
You're pretty lucky. We're going to see if we can switch her down here to Detroit and have her work for Detroit Public Schools for a quick minute. All right, my last question, last but not least. Can you talk about your favorite student? I'm sorry, can you talk about your favorite teacher? Who is somebody that you like? I know Bo had kind of scratched the surface about teachers maybe not building relationships with their students first. But is there anyone who can really talk about a teacher that's really affected them and that's their favorite teacher and why? Why don't we start off? Kaiden, I want to start off with you.
I like Miss Pierson because she teaches us a lot about technology, and she teaches us a lot of websites, like this one called Tinkercad, where you can 3D print items that you make. And I really liked how she taught me about that.
Okay. How about you? Thank you very much, Kaiden. How about you, Carly?
I like Mrs. West because she's really nice and she teaches us new things almost every day. And she likes you.
That is awesome.
And she lets us work in partners for almost every activity.
That's awesome. Thanks so much for sharing. How about you, Aneisah?
My favorite teacher is Mr. Weems because he's funny and he does the robotics club.
When did you have him though?
In kindergarten.
Good answer, good answer.
So our favorite teacher was our kindergarten teacher.
Okay. And how about Yohanan?
It's Yohanan.
Yohanan, I'm so sorry.
Go ahead.
I don't really have a favorite teacher. It's really hard to judge my teachers because they all teach different subjects in different ways.
Which one do you think understands you the best when it comes to teaching it? Nobody?
Oh, well,
yeah. Okay. He's taking a pass.
Okay, Yohanan, thank you very much. I'm glad that you have so many to choose from. Sometimes I think that can be a hard question either way. David, how about you?
I like my personal money management teacher. She's my favorite teacher, I would say, this year.
What is it about her that makes her your favorite?
She's just like a really nice and positive, outgoing person. You know, she just makes me want to be a better person. And like act more nice and kinder to others.
Okay. And Maya, how about you?
My favorite teacher would be my reading teacher, Miss Rutledge, because she's kind of really real about everything, and she has a relationship with all of her students.
Wow, that's great. Okay. Rachelle, last but not least. Tell me your thoughts. Who's your favorite?
My favorite teacher is my English teacher I have this year because he makes everybody feel like welcome, like everybody's joking around and everybody feels like I can ask a question and not feel embarrassed about it. We can all laugh about things and everyone's just on the same page.
All right. Well, that concludes my questions for today. I want to thank all our panelists. You guys were great. You were awesome. You were authentic. You were honest. You were articulate. You are all those wonderful things that I needed. And I'm going to try to go in there and be somebody's favorite teacher tomorrow. You definitely inspired me. You gave me great ideas. I I would like to say my favorite teacher, I had two. I had Miss Duchesne that encouraged me to read a book every summer, 3 books a summer. Couldn't wait till the summertime came. That was my goal. And Mrs. Weiner, who had the nerve to tell me I was a good writer and told me I could do it. So I want to thank you guys so much. And I'm going to pass it right on to Miss Sarah.
All right. Thank you so much to Dr. D. That was fantastic. Thank you to our panelists. Thank you to our special guests and the parents who let them be on camera with us. So thank you all so much. And teachers. So thank you all very, very much. What a great discussion. So lots of great food for thought. And lots of great comments from the Twitterverse. So thank you again to the panel. And this episode will be transcribed, and it will also be available as an iTunes podcast. So check for that in the next coming weeks. It's going to be called Sweet and Talk number 39. Next week, we're going to be doing a doubleheader on minimizing distractions and on holidays that are celebrated in schools. So anyone can be a panelist. You can leave a comment on the Google Hangout page. The link for the first one is bit.ly/tweettalk40. That would be for the minimizing distractions, and the holidays on school calendar would be bit.ly/tweettalk40A. So subscribe if you'd like at bit.ly/EduMatchPodcast. There is a graphic that Rachel created that has been dropped on the hashtag, so you can see all the great ways to get in touch with EduMatch and get connected. So everybody have a fantastic week, and for those of you on spring break, enjoy. See y'all next week.